Welcome back to Savs and our Friday email. We've had a week off.
We've had a week
Well,
off.
I
haven't had a week off.
I've had a week off.
I've had a week off from you.
You are just sometimes the nicest person I've ever met.
I
know. We've had a nice day.
We've been out today.
Been fish and chip. Supper.
Lunch.
All right. Lunch.
And we had to cut the cake.
We had cake. Yeah, breathe easy. So happy birthday, breathe easy. They were 9 today.
Yeah.
So it's been a lovely day.
Lovely group, lovely volunteers.
We're looking forward to our invitation for the 10th.
For Chris, what's happening on the 10th? Oh, the birthday.
The 10th birthday.
10th of September. Next week.
We can come next week. There's more fish and chips.
Anyway, if anybody else is having fish and chips.
If anyone else is having fish and chips.
We like fish
and wants to invite us out. Here we are.
Oh, God.
We don't charge either. And sometimes we're polite. Aren't you?
Yep.
Okay. Onwards and upwards.
Dan,
yes.
Do you need a grant to boost your broadband connection?
Our broadband is a bit slow
and
here.
Reach faster speeds?
I'd always like to reach faster speeds.
There's vouchers of up to £3,000 available from the council to
the council giving out money?
Well, they've obviously got money in to give out.
Oh, okay.
They haven't got any money to give out.
And 30,000 vouchers have already been issued to businesses.
And it does apply to charities, so.
In the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good news. So that all the details from the Friday email, so you check that out. And the Southend Sports Awards.
Yep.
So they're looking for nominations. Active Southend looking for nominations for this year's Southend Sports Awards.
So what are you going to nominate me for then? Improved award.
Improved. Club.
Catch of the
Coach
year.
of the year.
Oh, Coach of the year.
Catch of the year. I think that's what we have for fish and chips today. Catch of the year. But there's different categories: unsung hero, Coach of the year, Club of the year, Olympic hopeful, Paralympic hopeful, Sports Personality of the year, School of the year, and others. So nominations can be. It's for sport.
Sport only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sport.
Okay, we've got a few events coming up at SADS. We've got a lot of thematic groups coming up because it's now September, October
It is
time.
now September.
So we've got the health and wellbeing thematic
Next Wednesday.
And that's Giles talking about food,
Yep.
culture. We've got the children and young peoples in October, and that's John Lambert talking about a better start. So opportunities for the sector around the funding we got from the lottery, £40 million. So that should be good. So come to that.
BME.
BME on the 16th of September.
So the Wednesday after.
And we're going to look at how different communities view different health conditions. So if you've got something to feed in for that, come along to that. I might make a chilli from corn. And the third sector assembly on the 30th of September.
Which is around older people.
Yeah, so we've
So we've got the Older People Strategy, Silver Line, and a showcase of older people's groups.
So people that are providing services for older people, we want you to come together so we can look at what is being provided and are there any gaps. So other people can come in and fill them.
The potential funders could fund. Sticking with the sports theme, we've got this Saturday at Garrans. There's from 12 to 3. There's a community games event where they're letting people try out different sports, rounders, tennis. But also, our great friends, Principal Bowls Club, are going to be there, so you can try out bowls for the first time.
Oh, really? When's this?
This Saturday, 12 to 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Disability Forum as well. That's coming up soon, Dan.
Monday, the 14th of September.
Yeah. So we've got Sarah Baker coming to talk about the Care Act, and it's our first Disability Forum proper meeting.
Yeah.
So please come along and support that.
Really
if you want a Disability Forum, is it called Disability Forum?
It's called the Southend Disabled People's Network. Yeah. So we're nearly there. Chalkwell Residents Association have got 2 events. They're holding a quiz night on the 3rd of October, and that's going to be held at the Crowstone United Reformed Church on Kings Road, the junction of Kings Road and Crowstone Road. £9 per person, includes a generous buffet meal.
We
could do that one actually. Yeah, I thought about that. Yeah, we could do. And then they've also got their next Residents Association meeting happening on the 9th of September. It's the next Wednesday, and that is our very own Leanne from Healthwatch Southend is going to talk about Healthwatch.
Lovely.
So that's from 8 o'clock at Allen Court.
What, in the evening?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Community Fun Day at Ferndale Baptist Church, and it's to gather views as to what local people want, because they're looking at setting up a new charity called All for One, and it's about making a difference to young people in the community. So if you want to go along and feed in your views as to what is needed in that area,
great.
Please do.
The Mayor is having some charity events. He's announced his next spout of charity events. I've got written down here, along with the usual events, you will notice 2 unusual offerings. One of them being Jersey Boys at Mecca Bingo, including optional bingo, a meal and a drink of your choice, plus a great tribute act. And I don't know when that is or the cost, but it says in the email. And a Tudor banquet in the Great Hall at Priory Park. And the mayor will be circulating a flyer for the next week or for that in the next week or 2. But I'm sure once we've got it, we'll circulate it out.
And training, the local Safeguarding Children's Board and the Safeguarding Adults Board have launched their training programme. A lot of e-learning, but there's also some sort of face-to-face training sessions as well. So if you're working with children or vulnerable adults, have a look.
Sunday.
Oh, nothing's happening on Sunday,
Something
is it?
Quite big going on Sunday.
No way, I'm relaxing.
The big event, organised by Southend Community and Harmony Partnership. Over 50 voluntary organisations will be represented there, and loads. You'll be there.
Be there.
A few members of South staff will be there. Loads of organisations there, so it'll be a great time to come and talk to your organisations. Great opportunity to network.
Yeah.
And so that's Sunday in Priory Park from 12:30 to 5:30. We will see you all there.
Yeah,
and if you can't make it, we'll see you all next week.